So the first gen with the supercharger makes a wee bit more than the third gen that's stock. So this first gen, he made 540 foot-pounds of torque and 497 horsepower. We're sitting at about 480 foot-pounds of torque, and was it 374 over there?
AC's on.
Oh, I left the AC on. That's gonna drop at least 100 foot-pounds of torque.
At least.
Crap. Well, too late now. As you guys might have noticed from the B-roll, I have been spending a little bit of time tuning a first-gen Raptor today with the Roush Supercharger kit. This is a first gen with about 130,000 miles, and it's had the Roush Supercharger on there forever. The customer ended up adding the long tube headers, and so we were basically just recalibrating for those. Nothing major, and we ended up with pretty good power band. It makes 539.3 foot-pounds of torque and 497 horsepower. That's at the wheels. We are at high elevation, so there's back and forth corrections of crank and flywheel horsepower versus at the wheels horsepower versus high altitude corrections and all that crap that I'm not going to get into. But the numbers that we were provided by our dyno, 539 foot-pounds of torque and 497 horsepower. So that got me thinking, how does that stack up against the newer Raptors? For instance, a third-gen Raptor that we just happen to have in the parking lot today because, well, I bought a third-gen Raptor not too long ago. For those of you that are wondering, the RS3 is gone, and ta-da. So I'm super excited about that, but I wanted to see how does it compare, because I can do that because it's my truck. It doesn't compare. So this thing is completely stock. It is a 2023 and is currently completely locked down ECU wise, can't be tuned. Hope to have that remedied soon. Don't know when, but just waiting on Cobb or HP tuners to tell me, hey, we got it unlocked, you're good to go, and then I'm going to start tuning it. For those of you that have the 2021s or 2022s, you can be tuned. Cobb does support those year models. Those are unlocked and tunable. And if you're interested in tuning for your Raptor, be sure to hit me up. I'd be happy to do it. So it made 481 foot-pounds of torque, it's completely stock, and 372 horsepower, completely stock. So it does not compare to the first gen Raptor with a supercharger in any way except for maybe creature comforts and some potentially better road manners and maybe some better off-road manners too. Although this one is too new, I have not gotten it off-road yet. Not because it's too new, but because I haven't had time to go off-road in it yet. The most it's seen is a little bit of air over a railroad track. But that will be remedied soon. Anyways, I'm here to answer the questions that you weren't asking. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you like the channel, subscribe, because we're going to be pushing out more content more regularly. We'll catch you next time.